What is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and today we are back in spin tires and 60 FPS, which I hope looks a little bit better now. I hope the face cam looks a little bit better because I'm trying some new stuff with the rendering and to try and make things look a little bit more, how should I say this? A little bit crisper, which, I'll be honest, they weren't especially crisp in the last couple of face cam videos, so I'm hoping they're a little bit better here. But this video also should be in 1080p as opposed to the last couple of videos, which were in 720, which was mainly the only reason why they were in 720 was because of a rendering issue that I had, but hopefully I have all that fixed. And the vehicle that we're covering in this video is a little bit different than your normal spin tires vehicle. This is the toy dump truck, and I mean, obviously it's completely unrealistic. You know, it's a vehicle you use if you want to just have a laugh and spin tires, but it actually kind of works for that. I mean, and you know, all your realistic stuff like your headlights work and everything. And the nice thing about it is that it's actually kind of functional, like actually as a truck, it's actually kind of functional. Now, I haven't actually tried to carry anything with it yet, but what I have done is a little bit of off-roading, and this thing is actually not bad at all when it comes to climbing and stuff like that. It'll actually do pretty well. Now, obviously that's due in part to its power, that's due in part to its massive tires. I mean, these are the kind of tires you'd get on like a Tonka truck that would be like plastic. You guys know what I'm talking about. If you had those kind of trucks when you were younger, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. But this thing, I would say it's one of those vehicles where, sure, it's not gonna make that, you know, that the realism crowd excited at all, right? You know, it's not gonna be anything interesting to the realism crowd. The realism crowd is gonna be like, oh, it should have been completely realistic, and there was no point in this mod whatsoever. But honestly, like, for me, I love it when people mix it up and have, you know, like, you got your really realistic mods, which I've been doing a lot of testing on lately, and then you have stuff like this, which is just weird and crazy, but still cool. Let's see if I can get it down this hill real quick without damaging it at all. It's a little bit large, which the screenshots on the download page, they don't really, I would say they don't really, they don't really, like convey how large this thing is. It's really big. It's quite the truck, actually. It's about as wide as an 8x8 and about as tall as, actually it's taller than pretty much any of the stock trucks. So you got to be careful with that because it's got a little bit of body roll to it, and if you overdo it, you're gonna roll it over. Don't even try to deny. You're gonna roll it over immediately. Thing is also with the automatic gearbox, it'll try to change down at really weird locations, and it'll just take away all your momentum. And when that happens, you pretty much just have to put it in low, and it'll roll back. Well, if you remember to put the parking brake on, you don't have that roll issue. But you know what we're gonna need for this? We're gonna need high. So start off in low, then throw it up in the high. Oh, come on. Let's start it on the flat ground then. Alright, low. Up a gear. This should be plenty. There we go. Much better. Stop, stop, stop. At least the e-brake works really, really well. There's no doubt about whether or not that e-brake is going to stop you, which is nice with a vehicle this big. Trying to get to the objective area to attempt to climb up that stack of lumber. This is going to be tricky. This vehicles always have trouble with this little hill. It's not even a hill, it's just like a random incline in the terrain that's specifically there to make vehicles have trouble. No, okay. We're going to roll up to it in low, and then we're going to try kicking it into the high at the last second. There we go. It worked. It worked. Come on. Yes, it worked. All right. It's ridiculous that I've been, like, bouncing this truck off of, like, all this type of stuff, and I have no damage yet. I've been bouncing this truck off of a million different things, and I still have no damage, which is awesome. Now, let's attempt to climb up that stack of lumber. I think it'll be able to do it. I'm gonna venture a guess that it can. Oh yes, there it is. Nope. Too much. All right. No, okay. I was gonna e-brake right, not right there. No, don't. Yes, stop. It's not going to stop on top of the thing. Come on. Alright, stop right there. No, 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 no. This is not working. Oh my god, this is not working whatsoever. Need to try that again in a different gear. I wonder if I can reverse back up that. Probably not, but it's worth a shot. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. So, we're gonna stick it in high, and apparently stall it, and then so we're just gonna stick it in auto, and do the falling off a cliff test. And it pretty much didn't get any damage at all. Yeah, this thing is pretty, pretty resilient. It's tough. It's not gonna let anything get in its way, really. Minus large trees. That's about all that this thing, that's about all that phases this thing is large trees. I mean, let's see what it does with a small tree. Never mind. Small trees, it doesn't like those either. Now, as far as, you know what I might do is, oh, no, before I do that, this is why, oh, and by the way, that other tire option is exactly the same as these, so there's no point in switching it, but the cool thing about this thing is the fact that its climbing capabilities allow it to do things like this. It doesn't even matter, it just doesn't even matter what you put in this thing's way, it will go on almost anything. Change truck. Oh, geez. This is not a good idea. I don't know how this is going to go, but this is not a good idea. Oh, okay, it's just not secured. I thought it was going to do something weird where it would, like fall off or something, or glitch the game. But, unfortunately, it just did something very unentertaining and just kind of went. There was nothing special about it. It just kind of went. Go, go, go! Maybe not. It's got this weird shift delay. The automatic gearbox, it's got this weird delay that doesn't want to... It just doesn't want to shift sometimes. Although, you know what, actually, we haven't done yet either? We haven't taken it through this mud section. First thing we need to do is deliberately get it stuck, and then see how it does about pulling itself out. Everything off, and then just spin. It just pushed it around in a circle. Alright, all-wheel drive, diff lock, throw it in high. I mean, it just kind of digs its way through. The tires, the thing is, the tires are so big, it's already just going down to the base of the mud and just gripping immediately, so it's not having any kind of, it's not having the same kind of trouble as something with smaller tires would. Now that it's out, though, it's a little bit hard to control if you're trying to just drive it purely in high. And you almost stall it out if you don't do it right. It doesn't want to go up there. It does not want to go up there. You have to be kind of touchy about where you try to drive this thing, because if it gets stuck, then it's almost like a battle you don't even want to fight, because if it's stuck, then you have to do so much maneuvering and stuff to get it unstuck that you might as well rescue it back to the garage. I mean, that's the amount of time you would save. There we go. And the thing is, also, if you turn hard, you can actually see the front tires and the rear tires, really, aren't connected to anything. They're just kind of there. There's no axles there. There's no suspension there. They just kind of hang in midair. So it's a little odd, but ooh, I wonder if we just like charge at that cliff in high, how far up it will get. Probably not very. Yeah, probably not very far. But whoa, whoa! It got up it until it stalled out. I mean, it got up it until it hit 90 degrees pretty much and stalled out. But wow. That's actually kind of a surprise, but if you guys want to try out this frankly hilarious vehicle for yourselves, then there'll be a link in the description box down below to where you guys can download it and use it in your installation of spin tires. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave me a like. Tell me in the comment section down below what you guys thought of it. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button right there or there. If something's backwards here, it's either there or there. But if you guys enjoyed, again, hope you subscribe for more, and I will see you guys in the next one. Talk to you guys later.